Guys, I'm back. So I thought I would talk about gang stalking today. So, it just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. The thing is that these gang stalkers, these people, they're coming around and they're on their phone and they're pressing whatever buttons. They're using direct energy weapons, right? So what they're doing is they're using these weapons on people, causing people headaches. They're causing people's moods to fluctuate, to get like from 0 to 100 severe anger. They're causing people to have headaches. They're causing people all kind of physical symptoms. They're doing this shit on their phone, and what happens is nobody can see what's being done. Nobody can see what you feel and what's being done. So as a result of this going on, and this going on in America, and it's been going on for however many years, we have these random, what seem to be random attacks and mass shootings. And it's all due to gang stalking. This is why this is happening, okay? Because these people are on these phones using these direct energy weapons, torturing people, causing people to snap, okay? So what's happening is these things are being secretly used to secretly drive people crazy, and it's pushing people to do these mass shootings. I mean, if somebody's using something to alter your mental state, alter your physical state, cause pain, torture you, and all that stuff, people are going to eventually snap. So if you're in a situation where you're sitting at the mall and there's nobody around, nobody in the chair, but somebody wants to come and sit next to you and use a direct energy weapon on their phone, now, can I say that somebody has the right to come over and knock the fuck out of that person, or kick that person in the face, or do whatever kind of attack, what seem random attacks that supposedly happen? All this stuff on the news where they have it where somebody attacks somebody and then that person's made it look like, oh, it's just some random attack. It's not a random attack. They're having these weapons used on them and stuff. They're being tortured. They're being harassed on a daily fucking basis. So this is what it is. This is what it is. This is what the gang stalking shit is. I guess this is their whole mode. So they're gonna just keep following you around on a phone, pressing buttons, doing these direct energy weapons, just doing it until you finally snap. That's their goal. One day, I'm close. I'm getting close. The more these people keep coming towards me with these phones, keep doing this, keep using these weapons, yeah, I'm going to eventually snap. I'm going to snap, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. I really am not. Because I'm not going to sit there and be tortured, and I'm not. And, everybody, someday, every dog has their day. Like, someday people are going to end up snapping. And, and it's not like it's wrong, like you're in the wrong or whatever. And yeah, and when you do attack the person, since they're doing this shit on the phone, they're gonna try to make you look like you're mentally ill and crazy, but you're really not. So yeah, I'm just letting people know that gang stalking, what they're doing is they're antagonizing people and driving people to do attacks and mass shootings. So remember that. And as you can see, that girl that just sat right next to me was Asian. Yeah, it is crazy because this shit was happening all the time in California, It's Asians doing this shit that are doing this direct energy weapons. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm just going to keep it fucking real. They're sitting here using these weapons and shit. So this gang stalking is so severe. Let me tell you what happened. I go to Walmart the other day. I'm just in the aisle minding my own business. This guy comes up and he's in a Bruce Lee t-shirt with a Bruce Lee. He like basically is cornering me in the aisle of the Walmart, and he's in a Bruce Lee t-shirt, and it's like black or whatever, and it's like, okay, so what are you coming to me in a Bruce Lee t-shirt for? What the fuck are you coming to me in a Bruce Lee t-shirt for? So what are you trying to show me a Bruce Lee t-shirt for when a white man killed Bruce Lee? Not a black man, not a black person. It wasn't us. And it's crazy because it's like, okay, I'm just gonna be honest, like this shit with this like this shit with the media is sick. Like, okay, so basically the media is trying to like say that black people are attacking Asians. No, I'm sorry. It's Asians attacking black people. They're the ones sitting here using these direct energy weapons on their phones, gang stalking. They're mainly doing this shit up in Los Angeles. They're doing this shit really up in San Francisco. Up in San Francisco, they're up there. They're even poisoning black people's food, okay? So this victim shit, stop. 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 No more. Stop this shit. No. I have never, ever in my life, ever done anything malicious towards anybody. And to see that these people are malicious towards me and doing these malicious types of things, it just really makes me sick, you know? Because I'm a good person and all that, and it's just like, to see it, you know, it's like, wow. So, you know, I'm just saying what it is, you know. I don't know if it's Chinese Communist Party, what the fuck it is, but I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out. Stop using direct energy weapons on people that you're getting from China or getting from wherever the fuck else. Knock that shit off and stop. And then look at, just, you know what? Look at the shit that you're doing. I'm not saying it's all Asians, of course it's not. But what I'm saying is that the ones that are doing this need to stop. They need to stop. Like, this girl just sat here, just like looking at me like, what the fuck? Like, just looking at me and all this stuff. And, you know, it's crazy because back in California, when I lived in the house, we had a house next door, an Airbnb. This Airbnb was used specifically just for gang stalkers. And every single, like, basically night, every few days, these people are flying in from China or Korea, whatever foreign fucking country. I don't know what foreign country it is, but they're coming in here every night. And I could feel these weapons being used on me, and it's being used on people. People are being provoked. People are being provoked on purpose. And if you don't call this out, I'm just letting you know. For the Asians, call out your friends that are using these weapons, okay? And then maybe things will get better for you, but you need to call these people out, all right? So I just want to share this video about the gang stalking today, about how these people are using these weapons on these phones. Why these random simian attacks are happening, why these mass shootings are happening is due to these people it's communism. That's all it is. See? And the thing is that when people know that you don't have a gun, they're going to gang stalk you because it's basically just, that's what it is. That's why it's happening in these major cities with gun control, because they're controlling guns. So they're going to gang stalk people. They're going to bring this communist bullshit and gang stalk people because they know when people don't have a gun, that's when they can bring all that shit in. So, yeah. Like, people knew that I was carrying a gun. I doubt they would be trying to do this shit. I doubt it. I doubt it. So, you know, yeah, so I just want to talk about this gang stalking stuff today. Just put this message out here. And thank you so much for listening.